Do you want to hear the story of one of the coolest and most legendary groups in entertainment history? Today we're talking about the rise and fall of the Rat Pack, the Kings of Las Vegas. Let's go back to the time when the Rat Pack was the epitome of cool. These guys were sharp dressers, always in flashy suits, living life in the fast lane. They chain-smoked, sipped on swanky martinis like there was no tomorrow, gambled their hearts out, and partied with crime bosses and politicians like it was just another day at the office. Plus, they had more fleeting romances than we can keep track of. They said and did whatever they pleased, and they were absolutely fearless. In the entertainment world, they reigned supreme, and their talents were nothing short of legendary. The Rat Pack, a legendary group of entertainers, had a humble beginning in New York. The name originated when Lauren Bacall, upon seeing her husband Humphrey Bogart and his friends return from a night in Las Vegas, famously exclaimed, "You look like a goddamn Rat Pack." It was a fitting moniker for a group that would soon capture the hearts of the world. During the late 1940s and early 1950s, the group's regular hangout was the Holmby Hills home of Bogart and Bacall. At that time, they were known as the Holmby Hills Rat Pack, and their close-knit circle included luminaries like Frank Sinatra, Judy Garland, Sid Luft, Nathaniel Benchley, and many others. It was in the late 1950s, after the passing of Humphrey Bogart, that the Rat Pack truly took the world by storm. Frank Sinatra, the mighty voice, led the pack. Dean Martin brought charm and humor. Peter Lawford was Hollywood's handsome leading man. JFK's brother-in-law, Joey Bishop, provided the laughs. And the multi-talented Sammy Davis Jr., also known as Mr. Wonderful, rounded out the group. The Rat Pack evolved into an informal production powerhouse, where its members leveraged their star power to support each other's careers. Their activities expanded to Las Vegas, where they performed regularly, often making unannounced appearances to dazzle audiences. These were the golden days when the Rat Pack ruled Vegas, particularly at their stronghold, the Sands Hotel. Everyone who was anyone wanted a piece of the Rat Pack charm. They dominated the airwaves, the entertainment circuit, TV, the music industry, and the silver screen. Their companions included Marilyn Monroe, Angie Dickinson, Juliet Prowse, Buddy Greco, and Shirley MacLaine, who were affectionately referred to as the Rat Pack Mascots. In 1960, a story about a series of Las Vegas casino robberies led to the production of the hit film Ocean's 11, which starred a number of Rat Pack members, including Sinatra, Martin, Lawford, Bishop, and Sammy Davis Jr. A few years later, Johnny Carson hosted the Frank Sinatra Spectacular, a benefit performance at the Kiel Opera House in St. Louis, which was broadcast to theaters across the country. The show, now titled The Rat Pack Captured, is the only full-length video recording of the Rat Pack in action, capturing the charisma and talent of these legendary performers in their prime. Offstage, Sinatra was an important figure in connecting Hollywood, Washington, and the Mafia. The group's connections with John F. Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, and organized crime exemplify their unique influence during a brief but intense period in history. But these connections, combined with the group's strong personalities, sometimes created dicey situations. For example, JFK's father, Joe Kennedy, made a promise to the mob in Las Vegas that his son would protect them if they coughed up a cool $1 million for JFK's campaign. The mob agreed, but Peter Lawford knew that JFK was the one doing the money pickup, and he got Sammy Davis Jr. involved to check out the mysterious suitcase filled with cash. Sammy, who couldn't keep a secret to save his life, started blabbing about the money exchange. Now, normally, people who talk about the mob's business in public end up in concrete shoes at the bottom of a river. But somehow the Rat Pack wriggled out of trouble with the Mafia. They publicly supported JFK's campaign, stood by his side during the Democratic National Convention, and even headlined at his inauguration party. But as with many stories of celebrities, fame, and fortune, trouble started brewing. There was a downfall, a falling out, and eventually, the Rat Pack broke up. Once JFK became president, he was advised to distance himself from the Rat Pack because of the impact it might have on his squeaky clean public image. The FBI even started keeping tabs on the group because of their mafia ties. Dean Martin, the man with a smooth voice, bailed out of the group, which put a serious strain on his relationship with Sinatra. Joey Bishop tried to play hardball with Sinatra, vying to replace him for a gig and asking for $50,000 in payment. Things got so messy that JFK told his son not to visit Sinatra's Palm Springs home. The rest of the Rat Pack officially fell out with their leader, Frank Sinatra, and that was it. The Rat Pack was finished. Peter Lawford broke the bad news to the public, and the Rat Pack era was officially over. Post-breakup, Sinatra went down a more serious, dignified path. But Dean Martin didn't want to quit the party. He kept at it, laughing and joking at the bar, eventually fading away from public consciousness. Sinatra, the chairman of the board, bid the world farewell in 1998 at the age of 82. He famously said that you only live once, but if you lived like he did, once was enough. As one member of the Rat Pack after another passed away, the world realized that an irreplaceable part of its cultural history had departed. Trends and trendsetters come and go in this ever-fickle world. The entertainment industry bombards us with new styles and entertainers, leaving us perpetually in search of the next big thing. However, history often repeats itself, and legends can make a comeback from beyond the grave. In the 1990s, the film Swingers, starring Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau, Ron Livingston, and Heather Graham, revitalized the Rat Pack lifestyle, transporting their coolness into a new era and underscoring their lasting appeal in popular culture. In 2001, director Steven Soderbergh rebooted the film Ocean's 11, showcasing a cast that mirrored the Rat Pack star power, including George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Julia Roberts. The movie oozed a cool, slick, sophisticated vibe, and its success at the box office spawned a franchise with 3 more successful films. In more recent years, we've witnessed a revival of the Make Me a Martini and Put on a Sinatra record era of the Rat Pack. Martini bars have popped up across the country, revitalizing the popularity of the chic and sophisticated drink, along with more modern varieties like cappuccino and chocolate. The number of swing dance clubs and lounges has exploded, to the delight of Rat Pack and swing enthusiasts, eager to revive the music and lifestyle of those bygone days. You'll find these would-be Rat Packers grooving to Big Bad Voodoo Daddy and the Brian Seltzer Orchestra at night, and hunting for rare Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin records during the day. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts on the legendary Rat Pack in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. We'll catch you in the next video.